This week is Sunshine Week, and if you haven't heard of that before, it aims to raise awareness on the public's right to access government information. But auditors at OpenTheBooks say that they have been having unusual problems trying to get Baltimore to answer their open records requests. This morning, Jeremy Portnoy, an investigative journalist with OpenTheBooks, is joining us live to weigh in on this. Jeremy, good morning. What's going on here? What's the problem?
Good morning, Megan. So since the start of last year, my team and we filed 12 records requests with the city of Baltimore and 8 with the school district. And pretty much every single one of them has either been completely ignored or sent with so much missing info that it's pretty much useless, right? They're required to acknowledge these requests 10 days after we send them. A lot of times it takes months of emails and voicemails and follow-ups just to get them to say, yes, we've received your request and we're working on it.
I want to say that, or ask you a question on that. You say they're required to. Is that legally, and can there be ramifications if they're not following suit?
Yeah, that's all in the Maryland Public Information Act. They have 10 days to acknowledge they've got the request, 30 days to either produce the records or ask for an extension. A lot of times they'll ask for a 30-day extension and then not respond to us for over a year. Sometimes they won't ask for an extension and those records never come.
So now what?
There definitely is legal action we can take. We have in other cities. We haven't yet in Baltimore, but we're certainly considering it. We've had discussions in the past about them failing to produce their checkbook, threatening legal action work there. They gave us those numbers, so we might have to take a similar route.
You mentioned you've done this in other cities. Is this common, Jeremy?
This is one of the most extreme examples we've ever seen. There's certainly states and cities that give us problems. I mean, we file about 60,000 of these requests per year. So I've had issues in Portland, Maine, for example, with the school district trying to withhold their records. But to this amount for pretty much every single request we file to go ignored or unfulfilled, that's definitely not usual.
And usually, you know, in your expertise, is it that they're trying to hide something? Is it simply, you know, manpower that they don't have the employees to get you the information that you need at that moment? Or what's usually the underlying reason? Again, this is hypothetical because we don't know what's going on yet.
Right. It can be either one. In Baltimore's case, I'll say most major cities, their system's a lot more organized, right? They have a specific open records portal. You can go online, request that easily. Baltimore has many different contacts for every different city agency. There's no one uniform way to request those records. So the process can get a bit messy there. We don't know for sure that they're trying to hide anything, but it seems most likely that they're just trying to deny every request that's sent.
And again, the public has a right to access that government information. Jeremy, please keep us posted on what happens from here, and thank you.
Thank you, Megan.